Welcome back to Now Nintendo, where we cover the latest Nintendo news you should know. And you should know Nintendo are about to air the Donkey Kong Bananza Direct here on YouTube, so we're gonna check it out. Okay, we're starting off with a bit of a song. Where am I? This is a unique way to start a direct. Donkey Kong. Not off to a good start for him. I think he's having a bad day. This is obviously setting the scene, which is really cool. Hopefully give us a bit more information on just the general setting of the game. And what we can expect from it. Right, here we go. Combine your power, show us what you've got! Bananza. I wonder if we're going to get any information on, like, new characters and stuff. Oh, here we go! What is your name? Donkey Kong Bananza. Okay.
#1 banana fan, Donkey Kong, who also happens to be here. However, just as he's about to enjoy the notable bananas, a sudden tempest sends him deep down underground. As his adventure begins, DK teams up with Oddrock. But it's no rock at all. It's actually a talented young singer named Pauline.
Pauline? I thought it was a new character.
And Pauline wants to find a way back home to the surface. It's said that one's wish will be granted by reaching the planet core. So the unlikely duo set off on a strange subterranean adventure.
So that's Pauline from Super Mario Odyssey.
Where the scenery changes the deeper you go. Some layers are so spectacular.
It looks amazing though. Okay, we're going to be taking Pauline everywhere, it looks like. I did not think that was Pauline. I don't know why. Wow, this is going to be so cool, like, just freely jumping around. Even for, like, a platformer, this is going to be hugely open, I think. Down underground, in the cliffs. Whoa. If you want. Yeah, we want. We want to discover lots of stuff. This is going to be really cool. Oh, banana. Yeah. It's so cool. It looks great. Are we going to be climbing anything or just smashing through like every cliff? Just leveling the entire game. What's that, a tree as well? Wow. I mean, this is just going to be a satisfying game where we basically just destroy everything in sight instead of, like, actually playing the game, probably. Can you imagine, like, the secrets that are going to be in this game? And just smash through everything. Wow. Like, this is going to be a demanding game, I feel like. Oh, cool. Yeah, we've seen a little bit of this before, but it seems a little bit more detailed now. Cool, turnips! Wow. There's not too much to say, really, because it's just quite impressive. A lot of it we've seen little tidbits before, little hints at it, of course. They've been releasing a lot of this stuff on the Nintendo Today app, but to see it all in kind of in-game is really cool. I think it's going to be a lot of fun just tearing through everything and Using that sonar to kind of detect hidden items.
Like this.
And taking out foes just by launching rocks at them. I mean, I was excited for this before, but this looks... I don't know, it's just something about it. What's happening? How did you do that?
Sir. This lets you ride on chunks.
Cool. Interesting, people are going to be building some comical things, I'm sure.
Make music. The power of Paul
Yeah, music was... If it's Paul Lee, music's obviously going to play a part, I think.
can also
If I'm thinking that is who I think it is.
someone left behind.
I'm not too... I don't know too much of, like, the Mario lore.
Know what you'll discover in the underground world.
That is so cool. There's almost so too much to look at, almost. It's melting! Yeah, it doesn't look like a platformer, does it? Even though it kind of is, it's going to have a bit of a linear progression, I think. But in terms of getting through those levels and that,
Underground world.
it's hugely open world, I imagine. All kinds of characters, yeah.
Some are mysterious and aren't too far.
Oh, don't hurt the things trying to help you!
Looks like Cranky Kong and his companions
Hey!
are also venturing through the layers.
Cool!
Then there are the giant elders who call the underground
Wow.
world home. They're said to possess ancient
Visually, this is just mind-blowing. It's amazing, actually.
by learning their bonanza powers. Paul
So is this set before, like, where's this in the timeline?
she can make Donkey Kong transform.
Hey, what? Donkey Kong Bananza. I thought it was going to say King Kong for a second there.
No problem.
So everything's up for smashing, basically.
Powerful Kong Bananza. Plus, DK can transform into a zebra.
What? Why? Why?
Breeze over water.
Since when can zebras run over water? What's that?
That's the swift zebra bonanza.
Why? I mean, it's cool, but why?
To an ostrich.
What?
Flying ostrich.
Okay, I get that. Even though ostriches can't fly. Okay, so these are kind of the hidden abilities of the Bonanza. It's kind of the gimmick of the game, I guess.
From great heights to Sydney.
I'm sure there's going to be even more.
That's right. It's ostrich bonanza.
It's funny because ostriches can't fly.
Lasts forever though.
It is pretty cool mechanic, though.
By collecting gold to build up your Banergy.
Nice, you can kind of, like, automatically collect things, it seems. So you don't have to run around in circles getting every
You're not limited
coin or piece of gold.
to form, and you can swap between transformations. So get
Nice.
creative and use them as you adventure to the planet core.
I mean, this technically makes it even more open world. We don't have to go to the ground and run along to the next bit. You can just fly over there.
Is the Void Couple.
Oh,
Mightiest mining operation both above ground and below.
scary eyes.
Grumpy Kong works to
Grumpy Kong.
gigantic corporate soldiers.
There's always an enemy.
Kong is responsible for subterranean info gathering, while Void Kong is in charge of the whole company. This nefarious crew is responsible
I just love the visuals of it, actually.
for it up, and they're heading straight down to the planet core.
Yeah, Donkey Kong constantly distracted by bananas, look.
I'm going with DK, so you just stay away.
Yeah, you stay away.
Blocked off all the routes to the lower layers, so no one could reach them. DK and
Okay.
his pals will come face to face with the enemy's guard
So these are some, like, some of the bosses.
power at your disposal to take over.
Yeah, we're just gonna annihilate them and just... Whoa! Yeah, I don't think these are gonna be a match, really, for Donkey Kong.
By defeating them,
Get the bananas.
giant sinkholes will open,
Whoa.
clearing a path to the lower layers of the underground world.
Cool. So, like... Oh, so that's gonna be kind of going between different worlds and stuff.
Banandium gems.
Gems. Banandium gems.
Sometimes they're buried in the walls
That was an obvious hiding place.
and
Yeah, this is gonna be the cool stuff, like just digging down to find things.
You can also obtain these gems by completing challenges in the ruins found throughout your adventure.
Wow, this does look like a pretty large game, actually.
Challenges include time-limited battles.
When things are kind of described as platform, you kind of think they're quite small games, but this looks like there's going to be a lot of content. Smart.
Side-scrolling stages, and more.
Oh, cool, yeah. It's going to be a bit of a mix and match. Side-scrolling, platforming, open world. The future of Nintendo games, I'm sure.
So, give them a try.
Uh-oh, lasers. Lasers and mazes. And giant whatever that was. Whoa, yeah, everyone's just gonna smash things, I think. Wrecked. You got skill points.
Banandium gems, you'll gain skill points. These can be used to increase stats such as
Oh, nice. So it's kind of like achievements and badges, but then you can manipulate them into adjusting your abilities and stuff.
for example, if you strengthen your sonar, you'll be able to detect treasure,
That's really cool.
which could lead to new discoveries.
How'd you get in there?
Or use skill points
So basically, we're just going to be running around banging the ground every 2 seconds to try and find hidden secrets.
to find as you explore. Banandium chips are shaped like slices of banana.
We're just going to constantly like level every level.
Banandium gems at the chip exchange. These gold nuggets are, unsurprisingly, called gold.
Original.
Exchange gold for useful items at the stuff shop.
Cool.
Fossils too. You can trade these for different
So there's going to be lots of things to collect. Lots of things like, oh wow, what?
Just open the closet and customize the perfect fits,
No way. So we can customize our outfits and Pauline's outfits.
or even change up your fur color. No look is too much for Donkey Kong, or too little. Almost every article of clothing has its own benefits. So
Okay.
mix and match your look to suit the situation.
I mean, I don't think that's going to play any part in the game, but it's a cool thing that everyone loves to customize things anyway, so
Just buried in
definitely won't complain about that.
and you might receive a treasure map showing the location of Banandium gems or fossils. Their locations will be marked on your map.
I can see people are going to want to like 100% complete this and like not necessarily even focus on the story aspect, just collect everything.
Making it easy to see how
Fossils, outfits, gems. Wow.
there's plenty more to do in the underground world, but not adventuring. Need a rest? Carve out a space.
I was thinking that what could they possibly show for 15 minutes, but actually they've really surprised us, I think.
Music player.
A music player, Nintendo finally understand the need for music players. Cool.
Comes to moving between layers, subterranean eels have your back. These elevators will help you easily move between layers you visited at any time.
Cool. Interesting.
Get lost? No need to worry. You can always teleport within the layer you're currently exploring.
Teleport there?
That's so crazy. I always think like it's so weird that they have to invent like terminology these days
You can
for new mechanics in video games. Of course, we've got the photo mode. That's really cool.
photo like this or that. Unleash your inner shutterbug and create your
So Pauline's going to be a huge part of this game, actually.
sharing a Joy-Con 2 controller or using a second set. You and a pal can control Donkey Kong and Pauline
Oh, nice.
to buddy up and
Little bit of local co-op.
As Pauline, you can unleash vocal blasts using Joy-Con 2 mouse controls. You can also copy the material of nearby terrain to give your vocals even more texture.
Nice.
By working together, even tough enemies
I wonder how strict it's going to be to, like, how linear the levels are going to be. Or if it's going to be like Super Mario Odyssey.
also supports game share. Even if only one player has the game, they can quickly share it to another player so they can join on their own console. It can also be shared locally to a Nintendo Switch console.
Cool. Why is the screen so much smaller?
Line between Nintendo Switch 2 consoles using GameShare.
It's great that Nintendo are allowing Nintendo Switch users to also experience this stuff as well.
If you need a little help with all the platforming action, assist mode is the way to play. It guides you in the right direction.
Okay. So we're not going to get lost if we turn on assist mode. That's going to be pretty handy.
Assist mode supports you in your adventure to be the best Kong you can be.
Nice. That's going to be really useful.
In game, there's a mode where you can carve stone using mouse controls called
What?
Artist.
What? Did they actually carve that? Or was that like a default carve?
Carve material
Oh, wow.
or add some back on.
Okay.
You can even change the lighting and add delectable banana effects.
What? That's a cool creative mode.
Give it a try.
Some people are going to do some really wacky things with this, I'm sure. Wow.
This game also supports Amiibo.
I was always thinking, is Nintendo ever going to step away from Amiibo? But I don't think they can at this point.
Scanning it unlocks Pauline's Diva dress.
Nice.
By scanning the Donkey Kong series Amiibo shown here, gold Kong tiles with explosive
Oh,
appear.
nostalgic.
Every other Amiibo released up to this point is also compatible.
Okay, Animal Crossing Amiibo.
You'll get giant spheres like these.
What does it do? Oh, so they have different elements or something. Kind of like Zelda, how you just get a bunch of stuff by scanning random Amiibo.
Sing more than anything.
Yeah, Pauline loves the music, loves to sing.
Maybe if we can,
I imagine there's going to be a lot of songs and like almost
can make it
videos, music videos almost, as part of the game. As DK makes memories. This is cool. It sounds like a movie, doesn't it?
Join the powerful Donkey Kong and the
Okay, I think it's about to wrap up now. It was supposed to be 15 minutes, wasn't it? We're well over that.
evil planet Core.
I guess what's the main goal? Other than exploring and destroying, just to save the day and save Pauline, I guess. Uh-oh. You can do it!
Donkey Kong Bananza.
That actually looks really cool.
17th, only on Nintendo Switch 2.
But also playable on the Nintendo Switch with GameShare.
The Donkey Kong and Pauline Amiibo will also be available.
Okay, so they're launching together. That makes sense, doesn't it? Okay, that was the end. There we go. Pleasantly surprised by that, actually. I was wondering what they were going to show. They actually showed quite a lot, and I'm sure there's still stuff they haven't shown. But Amiibo, different abilities, badges, customizing stats and abilities, different moves, different levels, different worlds, different enemies, the villains, technically, Pauline and the music aspect and mechanics. That's a lot. Photo mode, of course, things like that we've seen, assist mode, pretty typical for games, any games these days, especially Nintendo's one. So actually that's really cool, and yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised. Let me know what you think in the comments. YouTube will think you'll like this next video, and they're rarely wrong, so check it out. Thanks for watching.